Yeah, that is a way to start recording. Hello, I'm Romani, everybody, and this
I didn't mean to start a new game.
You suck,
Start
Brian.
up strong, Brian. Again.
You
God.
suck, Brian.
I will cut that out.
Problems tonight. The Trekkies having problems tonight.
It's
Making
because the
fun of my
Wiimote
Lord of
was
the
off.
Rings.
It was because the Wiimote was off.
Sure, blame the Wii.
So I was pressing A to turn it on, and apparently it took it like, hey, I should start a new game.
Man, no, I really want some tea.
I meant tea if you want some.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna make some,
It
I'm gonna make some cinnamon tea.
really helps with the bloating, just so you know.
Okay, that's the old file.
I'm gonna go make some cinnamon tea. I'll be back.
Ooh, yummy.
Just. Sorry. Okay. So we got a newbie. So with this session, I have Romani. She's finally joined us, and we have another newbie, Deer Hunter.
Hello.
And let's finish talking to Bloor.
How goes the investigation, Bloor? Better than yours, I'll wager. Who do you think the killer is? Rogers, of course. In my experience, it's almost always a servant, and he's the only one still standing.
Rogers' background seems like an open book. He may have had a motive for killing his wife, but why kill the others?
The judge thinks it's a maniac. That's motive enough.
Even maniacs have motives that make sense to them.
Perhaps. Not being one, I wouldn't have an opinion about that.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim will be?
I'm the biggest threat to him. A professional investigator. He's lucky he's gone undetected this long. I'm closing in, and he knows it.
That is all for now, Mr. Bloor.
Yeah, and I know it.
Wait, you know it?
Know it. Know what?
Everyone should be asleep by now.
Monty is the killer.
Those still awake must certainly
Confirmed.
be no good.
Yes, it wasn't the copper pots after all.
Damn.
Well,
No.
you know, I'm willing to kill everyone. Off the record.
Off the record.
As I say that on the record.
Would you?
Yeah, right.
Would you want to kill people? Kill people if, like, for some vague reason of justice?
So,
Literally, because I know the FBI might be watching this.
yeah, right.
They watch everything. Our personal little stalkers.
But figuratively, Brian, you would be
Yes?
my first kill.
We all know this.
No,
Yes.
that's no surprise there. So if Brian dies,
Strictly honorable.
Monty's definitely the suspect.
Yep.
I wouldn't believe him.
Oh, kinky.
Are you here to protect me as well?
If necessary.
Oh, that's very gallant of you. If true.
I only have your best interests at heart. I too.
Gentlemen,
Am
appreciate
I not
your
allowed to
concern,
mention Shrek
but I
in
will
this
be quite all right.
session?
I intend
I
to
suppose you are, but
all
try to
my
limit it.
dogs. We all need sleep, I think. Please excuse me.
Then I won't mention this at all.
Piece of advice.
Maybe when the
Doc.
video finally
You
goes
may
up, I
get the
will.
killer, but I intend to get the
Yeah, you'll
girl.
put it in the comment section.
And if she's
Comment
the
section.
killer,
Yes.
well, that will make for some rather interesting evenings at home, won't it?
Can't stop you from doing that.
Nope.
I think
Can't
it's time for
stop,
me to get
won't
some sleep.
stop.
can
I
barely
must be
keep my eyes open.
dreaming.
I mean, I can see why, but as I pointed out, the reason why is because it was using the Half-Life 2 engine.
I slept the clock around.
A sign of a clear conscience, Doctor? Or just a nightcap or two?
Uncalled for, Judge. Totally uncalled for.
No smell
This
of
whole
coffee.
game is uncalled for.
Stove in the kitchen
Ooh,
is cold.
I want to say that.
Breakfast.
Ow.
Hey, at least the story is
We were
good.
just wondering the same
True.
thing.
Miss Brent isn't in her room.
Has anyone
That's like
else
the
noticed
saving
the
grace.
dining room is locked up tight?
And the voice acting is okay.
So no more Sailorboy figurines could be broken.
Give the voice acting a little bit more credit.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than Bat and Katus, for
Yeah.
sure.
As well.
Sonic.
Perhaps he's chopping firewood.
Oh, yeah, and
I
Sonic.
confess I don't like it. both Rogers and Miss Brent missing?
You're gonna crash!
Mr. Narcott,
Ah!
would you mind
Oh,
no! Outside?
Oh no.
Certainly.
You can watch our Sonic Adventures in
Don't mind
LP.
if I tag along, I'm sure.
That'd be nice. Ooh, voice
YouTube right
cracker.
now.
Yeah. Even though probably by the time this is up, that's already over.
Good morning, Mr. Narrowcott.
Probably.
I'm afraid the sea is
Or
as
halfway
high
through.
as ever. I doubt we'll see a boat from the mainland today.
Have you been wandering about the island alone, Miss Brent?
Honey.
Don't you realize that is an exceedingly foolish thing to do?
I'm in no danger when I'm alone, Mr. Bloor.
Fair reasoning.
Actually,
I mean,
That's very
there was the old
suspicious.
man, but
that's
I'm
very
sticking to you,
suspicious.
Narracott. Let's
Yeah.
find Rogers.
Only time another character actually follows us around. And he has the weirdest running animation.
doesn't everyone else in this game?
Yep.
Rogers. Blimey, either he's a good 5 feet taller or
Cut clean in half.
dead, of course.
Oh?
Yes, we don't need Dr. Armstrong to tell us that.
Or to fix the cause of death. Axe looks cleaned off. A tidy chap like Rogers would have approved. Dining room key, I expect. He was holding it.
Rogers is now in his bedroom.
Look!
Well
Number
done.
4.
5. 6 little sailor boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one. And then there were 5.
Gee, I wonder who's gonna die now.
Thorne and Mr. Bloor for breakfast.
We have to eat to keep our
The
strength
wannabe
up.
Daphne?
I'm a domestic sort
No.
of man.
No.
I don't mind.
The one with the bumblebee
Since it is now
allergy.
certain the killer is following the rhyme over the fireplace in the front parlor, our course is clear. Miss Brent, you have an allergy to bee stings. The next little sailor boy is meant to lose his life in the same way. We will do our utmost to protect you.
I have something I'd like to say, since Mr. Owen is undoubtedly here in this room keeping his strength up. The others may have done what your recording claimed.
Welcome
but I
back.
am not guilty of anything. Beatrice Taylor died of her own sins, not by my hand. I feel certain
Okay,
that I
sorry.
see you were in error when you invited me here to face your judgment.
That's a nervy speech if you ask me. Just doing my job.
Miss Brent, you cannot assume Owen is behaving rationally in any way. If you'd seen what he did to Rogers.
Doctor, I thank you to keep your opinions to yourself. Coming from the bottom of a bottle as
In
they
this
do,
version,
they are
jeez.
worse than useless.
How dare you?
I'm sure Mr. Owen and I understand one another. I'm going to collect my knitting. I'll be on the phone if anyone needs me.
I can't see anyone needing that woman. Ever. If you'll excuse me, I'll just go up to my room and fresh... That is to say...
I must say, Mr. Narracott, I'm disappointed. 4 dead now. My confidence in you seems to have been misplaced. I may have to take more direct action.
For a guy who's
There's
probably
been a
like
murder.
2 to 3 times my
Surely I
age,
should
he
use
gets up
this time
faster
to
than I
thoroughly
do.
search for clues.
You know, I thought I added too much honey, but it's actually pretty good.
6 little sailor boys. This is getting worrisome.
Just a little.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a
I've
tiny
said
bit.
before.
No.
Copper pots.
Where is him? What did you...
Must make sacrifices to the copper pot.
Yes.
All hail the copper pots.
Even though we've now established that Monty is the killer.
Oh yeah, I totally am. No.
Okay.
FBI, please don't come hunt me down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Here's my
kill
question for you, though.
characters.
Okay. Here's my question for you guys. Out of the 11, counting Narracott, who would you want to kill first?
Oh, the religious one.
Brent?
Because that's a bad name.
Jordan?
Hmm.
I guess for me it would be Vera.
You
The
had
Daphne
no right to
wannabe.
speak to me that way at breakfast.
Her.
I was gonna
Didn't I?
say.
It's still morning.
The lady knitting.
Thanks to
Brent.
you.
Mhm.
Doctor, as you yourself must know, Blaming others for one's own faults is a favorite trick of the alcoholic.
You
Oh!
cloak yourself in religion, but you're the most unchristian woman I've ever met. You're a devil. A devil, do you hear me?
I'm certain everyone can hear you, Doctor.
Oh, that's brutal!
Damn.
Eavesdropping is impolite, Mr. Narracott, but under the circumstances, I'm glad you overheard.
Ah, she knows how to just lay on the burns.
Burn, baby,
I
burn.
don't know the doctor though.
Yeah,
I like the doctor. The doctor seems...
yeah, he's pretty cool, except for being on just... Apparently, from what I understand about his character, because I was listening to the audiobook at work while, before doing this session, and from what I understand, he actually, during the story, he actually relapsed. Because apparently, after the incident where he was, doing surgery on someone
Go
and they
away,
died,
please. I don't want to talk to anyone.
he gave up drinking because he felt guilty for it. But during this whole thing, apparently he relapses.
Oh.
From what I understand. Oh.
Toss one back, doctor. Hey!
Okay, this is gonna be fun because I
Sexy
don't
lady.
really. I don't think Wargrave would be in his room. Let me get the thingy.
Stuff.
I'm pretty sure we have to talk to everybody. Okay, Wargrave's not in his
Love
room.
everybody.
Let's see, we are on chapter 5.
Are you looking up a guide?
I'm just trying to remember where everyone is.
No guides.
Hmm.
Banned.
That's a dead body.
Oh, we
Thank
found
you.
the dead body. We need to report
Better
it.
to let the dead rest
God
in
damn.
He
peace.
was the first death. Everybody watched him die.
I was making an Among Us joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I should have realized that since this entire LP started because of me bringing up, and then there were none because of Among Us.
The body was thoroughly
More dead
searched.
body.
No need to disturb it now.
No, disturb it. Come on.
Oh, actually, I wanted to bring this up a little bit. So Roger's death is slightly different than it was in the book, but not by much. In this, it's actually a bit more gruesome.
Oh.
In the book, he just the axe went right to his head, just
Oof.
like split right into his head.
Oof.
Yeah, and this, like, he literally like chopped in half.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm kind of grateful that the only death we ever see on screen is
It's the first guy.
is Marston's. The first death. Okay, where am I going?
Where are you going?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Adventure.
I mean, thankfully, at least
We're going on
the side bullshit that thankfully Monty got to miss.
Yo,
Okay, this is
God.
Brent's room. Because I don't recall anybody being on the balconies.
Tea was a good idea.
Oh yeah, now I remember where
Good
Wargrave
idea.
is. Wargrave is playing snooker.
Oh.
Okay.
Bloor, I always forget where he goes. He just, like, that last scene when we last talked to him. He was in the fucking bathroom. Why? Just, like, not even in his bathroom.
He probably needed to take a poop.
But there's, like, 6 bathrooms in this entire mansion.
Brian, people need a poop sometime.
I know that. But why not in his bathroom? Or the one at the top of the stairs?
Because it was probably the closest bathroom that he could reach. I mean, come on, people have to poop.
Okay, actually thinking about it, I think that is the only bathroom that's on the ground floor.
Oh, Jesus.
Boom.
Yeah, because I think all the other bathrooms are on the second floor. That's kind of odd.
That's the
This
rich.
game is odd.
Welcome
I mean,
to
this
the
house,
land of the rich.
this house is nice
It is
looking,
everywhere.
but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
You know what other house doesn't make sense?
What?
The hotel in The Shining.
Never watched The Shining, so I never read the book.
All I know is that an elevator.
Fucking falling on deaf ears over here. Ah, yes.
And then red rum, and then the twins.
Can't be much fun
That's all I
playing
know.
alone.
The doctor seems uninterested in snooker at the moment. Besides, I find the game relaxing. I can think more clearly.
I'm sorry you
God bless you.
think
God bless
Not
you.
at all, my boy. My criticism was
Choose
for
some
Mr.
talk.
Owen's benefit. I see no reason to put all of my eggs in one basket, then show the contents of that basket to him. I'm working along several lines at the moment.
I'll give you a game.
I'd rather continue on my own if you don't mind. Besides, you have more important things to do, I'm sure, than knock a few balls into holes.
Do you have any suggestions for me?
It's the first decent weather we've had since yesterday morning. I'd take advantage of that to signal the mainland or try and escape the island.
Thank you kindly, Judge.
We'll check the movie theater.
Look at you balls.
Jesus Christ.
Leave it to Jordan to make it dirty.
Oh, come on. We're all thinking it.
Yeah, we all thought it.
I just laughed at it.
Yes. It's a shame that
Up
the voice
Shrek.
act.
Bring up Shrek. Or
God
Jordan
damn
was
it.
allowed to bring up that.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, Wargrave just kind of like walked into it, so
So,
I'm really confused on where Bloor is. I really don't know where Bloor and Lombard are. There is probably up on Ship Rock.